Well, hello there. Now, you might be wondering, Yellow, you recorded last week, right? Wrong. No. That was back in March. It's August now. It's a real chip off the old block, but I'm gonna keep my promise. I did say that I would talk about Kingdom Hearts, and talk about Kingdom Hearts I shall, while we do Spirit of the Forest. I don't know how much I'm gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts, so let's start with the basics as we start Spirit of the Forest. But before we do, I need to do something about the voices. We're actually going to do some audio editing right here in-house because the voices are way too loud. So, without further ado, let's get started.
So it looks like you guys all managed to keep busy while I was gone.
Totally. But it was so good to have you back, dude. Yeah, we really missed you.
From the moment I saw you, I could see that your experiences in South America had changed you. Forced to rely only on yourself, you had grown a great deal.
I remember I was so excited about telling you what had happened that we were having trouble meditating together.
Truth be told, I was also eager to hear about your adventures.
And we are hitting the ground running, and I am losing my actual native accent. I am an American, but suddenly I am from somewhere else. I don't even know where this is from. It's probably a mess, a disaster. Oh jeez, I forgot about the fire. I forgot about the flames. I like the fire and the flames. So, starting back when I was about 12? Yeah, I was about 12-ish. The first Kingdom Hearts game I came across was none other than Chain of Memories. Yes, Chain of Memories. The one game that is kind of universally not particularly it's not the sweetheart of the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but I loved it. I loved that storyline. It was so magical. I still love the storyline, so the characters in that particular game have a specific place in my heart, especially Marluxia. I thought Marluxia was a lady at first. It's a little awkward of me. But hey, and I get stabbed immediately. But I didn't lose a star, so who cares? I've got to properly learn how to do that technique I saw a speedrunner do. I was actually looking at some techniques that the speedrunners do, and it's insane. They break things. They break the game. But that's how all speedrunners do. Anyhow, so it started off with Chain of Memories, and I just went nuts from there. I started watching people's playthroughs of Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't understand half of what was going on. I was just enjoying it, watching AMVs like a nerd.
Had mystical power. I could use it to move through.
Those were the days. Those were fine, fine days. Now, what you may be wondering is what I'm doing. I am avoiding any possible fights at all costs. This is gonna be tricky. And I am getting into a fight. Oh well. That's just how it be.
When I landed,
that means more time to talk.
I had no choice but to fight.
We're not trying to get shot here today. But it just escalated from there. I watched people's playthroughs. I was inspired to do content creation from there. And prior to this, I had already gone onto roleplay forums and stuff. This was before Discord. This was when you had roleplay forums on this website called ProBoards, where you could like make free websites. I'm not vouching for them or sponsored by them. But I went to a Kingdom Hearts roleplay forum website, and I ended up developing a lot of my writing skills off of that, along with the Narnia website, but we'll move on from the Narnia one. I didn't really do much in the role-playing department there. But it was fun, and I got to practice writing, especially on the Kingdom Hearts one. I developed a lot of characters that I still have in stories that I've heavily modified. They were barely Kingdom Hearts related, actually. But, yeah. As I can say, Kingdom Hearts has been a huge part of my life, and is still pretty much a huge part of my life to this day. Considering I may have bought a slightly shoddy wall clock that is just plastic made to look like a vinyl record carved out. It's really adorable, and also it got stuck once. No, I'm not gonna get shot in the face. I even went to a convention where I spent $30 at least on okay, it was more like $60 because I got a wall scroll of the 2.8 poster, and I got myself a Keyblade. Yeah, big on Kingdom Hearts. And when 3 came out, you know how they had, well, maybe not everybody knows, but there is an edition specifically that had some figurines in addition to the deluxe edition. Well, yeah, I got that, and then I banned myself from ever buying any more games off of Steam. I still have, I've since lifted the ban of buying games, but, yeah. Best $200 I ever spent. Definitely best $200 I ever spent. Okay, wish me luck.
Once again, I had a choice between choosing to fight or to avoid my enemies.
Yes! Let me avoid. Oh, for frick's sake, gotta maraca shake this thing. I'm trying to avoid fights because it makes me feel better. Okay, good. No double drop. Oh! Yes! Fight avoided, but I almost landed on a landmine. Finally, I've avoided some fights. That saves me a lot of time. This is gonna go so quick. I'm gonna have to start talking about Kingdom Hearts into the next episode. But so yeah, for the longest time, for years, I wanted to play it, and I couldn't because I didn't have the opportunity to buy it myself. Let me get the coin. So what happened? Years later, I'm gonna have to meditate, actually. Hang on. I'm just gonna stand really still and make him meditate. But I finally remembered, this was years later, I was like 20-ish by then. I realized years later, hang on a second, I can buy my own PS4. And it actually ended up working out perfectly that I waited that long, because then I ended up getting to get the PS4. I got to get all the Kingdom Hearts games, and then when 3 was ready to come out, it was all on one console. I didn't have to wait or anything. If I waited longer, I would have gotten the games on the PC, and I would have modded the living daylights out of it because it would have been funny. But that's not the point. The point is, sometimes it is actually a good thing to wait such a ridiculously long time for games that you want. And sometimes you really wish you could have the initial experience that the other kids had.
There's got to be a way over that.
But I'm still pretty happy because I got to play, I got to have fun. I ended up, it's just, oh my goodness, big influence. Kingdom Hearts is a huge influence on my life. So now we get down to KH1. KH1, I decided initially that I was going to play all of the games in order. No, that wasn't going to happen. Technically, my first Kingdom Hearts game was on the PS3. My best friend got it for me. Where was I going with this? Alright. Focus. So I decided to play through KH1 on Proud Mode, because I was like, I must be the cool person who plays on the hardest difficulty. I have to be the cool person. Oh boy. did I regret that. Like, that's some regrets right there. Actually, it wasn't so bad, but throughout the game, I did pretty good. Actually, Riku fight in Hollow Bastion, spoilers, sorry, but the Riku fight in Hollow Bastion, I did that on the first try, and it's so unbelievable, and the only proof is the minutes between me posting initially being like, I am about to die 15 times to this stupid boss, and then... Ow! And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I beat this dude on the first try with like this really shaky picture of me going through the cutscene because I just couldn't believe that I had actually done it. I just couldn't believe I had done it. It was so cool. Oh man, I didn't even get to the part where I actually beat the game, but still. Oh man. Wow, that... Okay, that's not the worst. That's not the worst time I've had. I'm pretty sure the last time I did this was terrible. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play it again if I want the coins. Rude. So rude. Oh goodness. Yeah, since I last recorded, I got something little chronic cough. It's not fun. It makes it difficult to breathe, but that's part of the unfortunate fun. Wow. So much fun in so little time. But yeah, I am super excited. At the time of this recording, I am waiting on episode 4. That'll be the coming Saturday. I am continuing the Saturday runs of posting TMNT episodes, and I hope to see you in the next one where I am going to continue talking about Kingdom Hearts because I absolutely love Kingdom Hearts, and it is one of the things that has been a huge part of my life. I say that over and over again, but it seriously has been. I feel like it's the nexus point of my existence, which is hilarious if you think about it. Anyhow, I think this is going to be a very fun run for me and for you. See you in the next episode.